Okay, man, I recently watched it happen to Tim Tszyu. Almost happened to Floyd Schofield. This has got to stop. My name is Downey P. This is the left hook. Let's go. Okay, so goodness gracious. I mean, boxers have to keep boxing. I just got finished watching Floyd Schofield yesterday, and he's so much more talented than the other fighter. It's not even close. But dude almost gets knocked out. And that might be pushing it a little bit. But he got knocked down. And really, it wasn't even a real knockdown, but he went down. And it's just like, why do I keep seeing this over and over and over again? These good fighters getting hit by guys that they shouldn't get hit by. And that, again, this is a little bit, I'm coming a little too strong, but all I'm saying is this. Box. Stop trying to knock people out. Okay? Floyd Schofield was dominating this guy. Before the fight, he said that I'm going to stop him in 4 rounds. So in the 4th round, he really pressed him and started trying to knock him out. Maybe it was the 3rd round where he really pressed him, tried to knock him out. And he left himself open to get hit and left himself open to take clean punches. His dad yelled at him after that round. But it's like, just box and let the knockouts come. You're so much better off following the Floyd Mayweather playbook, which is be perfect in the ring. Be perfect. Don't think about knockouts. Just worry about being perfect. Worry about being a perfect boxer, throwing your jab, and setting up everything behind it, especially when you're that much more talented. He could have easily just, I want to see guys, don't look for the knockout. The mentality when you go into a fight, it should be, I'm going to win, I'm going to outbox, and I'm going to win over 12 rounds. That's what your mentality should be. I'm going to fight the perfect fight, and I'm not going to get hit. If Floyd Mayfield would have and also just conserve energy to a point. When you unleash all those punches, that's what's going to tire you out. I mean, the jab was landing whenever he threw it. He got impatient and was like, because he couldn't hurt the guy yesterday, and he got impatient, so he just wanted to try and knock him out. No. Box, punch. Now, listen, it would have been if all he would have had to do is land his jab, throw a couple combinations, and then move. That's all he had to do. He was landing at will. That's all he had to do. He would have dominated the guy. He never would have run out of energy, and he could have caught him with something that the guy wasn't expecting. Rather than trying to unload on the guy, lose all your energy, and then also get yourself hit in the process and look bad. So with Floyd Schofield, it's simple. You're a great boxer, okay? You're a fantastic athlete. Beat these guys like Floyd. If the knockout comes, the knockout comes. Focus on being perfect in the ring, okay, Floyd? Focus on doing what your dad is telling you exactly the right thing. There's no doubt about it. He's telling him to box, use his jab, and then set the combinations and move. Just do what you do. Do what you did that was the first round, second round. It was all perfect. And then even most of the rounds throughout the fight, he dominated. It was just a few times he tried to open up on him and actually go for the knockout. That's when he got in trouble. So, and also, you ran out of energy because of that. I think the reason he fell down was because he was just so tired. He was so tired. He just wanted to lean on the guy. I don't really think he was ever really hurt, although he did go back to his corner and try to sit down on the stool and fall. And miss the stool. So I don't know. He might have been a little dazed. He might have been just really tired. I'm not really sure exactly what happened there because I never really saw him look like he was dazed. I never saw his legs buckle. But again, this is just, it's just dumb. Just if you were, because the thing is this, judges, okay, everyone wants to see the knockout, we know. But you know what's great too? When you consistently make someone look silly, you don't get hit, and you land nice, crisp, flush punches. If you keep landing nice, crisp, flush punches that make the guy's head rock, we're going to love that. We're going to appreciate that. Instead of, making his head rock a few times, then like going all out, trying to knock him out, then you can't knock him out, then you just get tired, and now you're in trouble. You see what I'm saying? So you could avoid all that. Just listen to your corner. Just go in there and box and beat guys. Have the mentality that, hey, I'm going to beat this guy over 12 rounds. I'm going to be perfect, and I'm not going to let him hit me, and I'm going to land crisp, clean punches to his jaw and his face, and I'm going to beat that head. But I'm not going to get out of my element. Everything is going to come while I'm outboxing this guy. That's just the nature of the beast. When I box perfectly, the knockout comes. When you try to do all that extra stuff, or when you try to actually go for the knockout, that's when you're going to get in trouble. And again, I brought up Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu's situation is different because his fighter actually was on the same level, if not a level above him. Who knows? We don't know. I mean, as of right now, the guy was better, right? But Tim Tszyu went in there trying to get a knockout, trying to stop a guy. Immediately, he went in there like that. If Tim would have just gone in there and said, I'm going to try to win each round. Each round is its own round. We're going to try to win that round. He could have gone there, and it would have been a much different fight, and it would have been a great fight, in my opinion. And who knows who would have won. But that's the mentality, is you just got to box and win rounds. You can't go in there trying to knock someone out, because when you try to do that, you leave yourself open, they're able to time you, and boom, you get hit with hard shots. So, again, this is just, these are great boxers. Tim Tszyu is a great boxer. Floyd Schofield is a great boxer. Who knows if Tim would have beat Bakram? Who knows? But it definitely would have been a different fight and a much more competitive fight if he would have gone in there and said, I need to box over 12 rounds. I need to win 12 rounds. I don't care about a knockout. If the knockout comes, the knockout comes. That's the mentality. That's the mentality. Just go in there, box, and let the knockouts come. But anyway, Floyd, back to Floyd though. Floyd, he's a young fighter. He's 22. Only thing he's lacking is just that discipline. Just that discipline, just some smarts. He learned something in the ring today, which is good. Or yesterday, he learned a lot, I'm sure. And he's going to keep learning. He's a young fighter. But, he needs to definitely be more disciplined in there. And he'll be fine. He'll be I think he can be a future champion, no doubt. He's got the skill, he's got the speed, he's got the power. He couldn't do anything with that guy with the power yesterday. But, a lot of it was that he tired himself out. And, once you tire yourself out, it's going to be a different story. And, he just didn't follow his corner's advice, didn't follow it the right way. Anyway, though, tell me what you guys think. If you guys watched that fight, if you guys think I'm wrong about that, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. Donnie P. Left hook.